Cancer, hi. So this is going to be a reading for the month of February 2023. And I'll do the reading for you and then I'll close it off with a oracle card. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Cancer. What's happening here? The overall energy for the reading, the Page of Wands. You're losing interest in something here, where your actions towards that are there. Yeah, you're putting some energy into something here. You're giving to a situation, but it's lacking. It's starting to lack more and more in terms of your desire to give to the situation. Starting off the reading, you get the King of Swords crossed by the Knight of Swords. That's the, I don't know if you noticed the drop from the King to the Knight. Definitely less and less intention, energy put into a situation. Possibly this is the reason in your focus here, emotional detachment. This could be about a friendship or a partnership of some sort. The Three of Pentacles is there in the recent past. In your strength, the Ace of Swords, you're still giving to this. You're still giving. It's energetically speaking, I see the drop. I don't know if you notice it physically. I think you are, but I don't know. In the immediate future, the Five of Swords, there's some deceptive energies coming into play. Supporting this reading, the Seven of Pentacles, this could have to do with work. Could have to do with work. I don't know. Or maybe even a friendship, but more towards something you're working on in the material. The energy that surrounds you at this time, and you may not be aware of it. There's something involving possibly your beliefs, your belief system here, where something's not matching there. And because of that, you could be pulling away from something that's just not matching with your belief system. In your hopes and fears, a little bit of stress, almost like I kind of want to give this up, but I can't kind of a situation maybe. In the potential outcome, the Page of Pentacles, you're learning some things through this. The situation is teaching you something. Let's clarify. Let me clarify the Page of Wands. Four of Pentacles, the Chariot, the Seven of Cups. Man, you want to move on from this. You really want to put this behind you and just be like, okay, it's done, next. But something's making you hold on to this. It almost looks like very similar to the energy of, I hate my job, I want to find a new one, but I don't have a new one. You know, very similar to that kind of a thing. So I better hang on to this one. It's not that you hate it, it's just that definitely you're falling into energy when it comes to this, where you're not given as much. Day by day, you're giving less and less. As to the King of Swords, it could be tied up to a relationship too, so I don't know. For the King of Swords, you get the Sun, the Queen of Swords, the Justice. Yeah, where you started off in this energy, as you started giving to this, looks really good, looks very promising. Oh my god, this is the best. This is, you know, your first day at the job and it looks great. What the hell happened then? Very promising. As to the Knight of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, Knight of Swords. Alright. There's a lot of overthinking at play that slows you down at times, but then you keep on giving. Again, based on the same example, you get home at night, it's like, man, this is stressful, it's hard, it's this, that, and the other. You wake up the next day, it's like, okay, here we go again, you know? So going back to the energy of let's go. As to the Eight of Cups, in your focus, Seven of Wands, King of Swords, Two of Pentacles. Man, there's you've definitely dropped in your attachment, your emotional attachment towards this, if there was ever any, because I don't see much of that. I see the potential of happiness there, so it could be a little bit, but it's almost lacking completely in terms of this doesn't mean anything to me, I'm just doing it because I have to. There's a lot of making sense of it rather than it feels right to me, you know? And in the way that it makes sense, it's kind of like I have to do it. I have to participate, I have to be there. But it's quite stressful dealing with the situation, the way it's coming through. Let me do the Three of Pentacles there in the recent past. The Temperance card, the Knight of Cups, the Magician. No, there was involvement. There was emotional involvement here. Could be, yeah, could be a collaboration. A sense of partnership of some sort, something that you wanted, something that looked good, and it did have emotional attachment to it. It's not at that place anymore, though, for you at least. Let's do the Ace of Swords in your strength. The King of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, the Tower. See, your intentions are good, but it feels like every time you come in from that place of your heart, from those good intentions, everything blows up in your face as if this is... It's almost starting to look like these are signs from the universe that you're kind of done here. So I don't know what this situation is, because even when you try your best to show up in, 100% in, and you have those times sometimes, poof, something happens. It's like, nope, not working out. Not today, try again tomorrow, kind of a thing. You're trying your best and then no, something here is not right. Let's do the Five of Swords in the immediate future. The Fool, the King of Wands, the Knight of Wands. Ooh, someone's a player here. Someone's a player, or you perceive them as a player, because someone's shown up quite charming, confident, as if everything is so easy for them to achieve, to make something work. I wonder if it's that kind of an energy of, put your money where your mouth is, kind of a thing. Because you're looking at this energy and you don't trust it. It's looking like it's too easy. They make it look too easy while you're struggling here, going through, oh my God. This is a pretty deceitful one. I'm not sure if this is part of this. I feel like this is a new energy approaching you, and you look at it and it's like, it sounds good, it looks good, everything is good here. But I don't trust it. It's could be part of this. No, I don't see it. I don't see it like that. I see it as something else, almost kind of like appearing as. This is no. It's a trick. There's a trick somewhere here. I don't know. There's a trick to this. Let's do the Seven of Pentacles in the supportive energies. The Eight of Wands, the Strength card, the Emperor. I mean, yeah, the intentions are looking like they're like you want to make this work. It's not one of those things where it's like, oh man, it sucks, let me bail on this, let me walk away from this because it sucks so much that I can deal with this anymore, fuck it. No, that's the hard part about it, because you, in all actuality, you look like you want for this to work out. It's not one of those where you can just, I mean, you can, but it's not easy to just kind of, yeah, fuck it, I don't give a shit, because it's not that. You actually do give a shit or two here, you want to make it work, which makes the situation a little harder then. Let's do the Hierophant in your hidden energies. The Nine of Wands, the Lovers, the Ten of Cups. Yeah, at a deeper level, there's something between you and this energy. There's a blockage. as much as you feel that this is right and you want to make it work, and there's something that's standing in the way. I'm not sure what it is, but I see something blocking you from reaching that place of, oh, it's all working out, even at a deeper level. So this is kind of just the surface stuff where I see kind of what's happening, and this is like, okay, so this is meaningful to you. This has an attachment to you, but something is blocking you from it. Let's do the Nine of Swords in your hopes and fears. The Eight of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles. I'm starting to really get the bigger picture here. The problem is I can't see if the blockage is on your side or their side. That's where my issue with this is. So that I can point you out towards that. I don't necessarily see it on your side. That's the issue. And this is your reading. So it's kind of like if it's on their side, I would have to do a whole reading for it. For another sign. I don't know. Or maybe they're the same sign. Who knows? But I'm trying to look at elements that might create this blockage on your side, and I don't see that. I see your struggle with it. I see you hitting that wall, that blockage, not realizing what it is, and kind of having the best intentions. Because again, the intention is for things to work out on all fronts. But there is a sense of the more it's not working out, the more you get distanced from it, detached from it, which kind of makes sense. If you put energy into something over and over again and nothing's coming through, at some point you're gonna pull yourself away. Let's do the Page of Pentacles. And the potential outcome. So for the Page of Pentacles, you get the Six of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles. Actually, distance might be what's happening here, where eventually you might distance yourself, or there's a break that's coming through. But after that break, there's the potential for things to start over from scratch. It could be that this situation needs a break. Could be that simple. You need to pull yourself away from it. They need to pull away from it and give it a rest for a while, see what happens. Because I'm not sure where to grab this from at this point. But I do see that as a potential solution. As things cool down, the situation kind of steps into a brand new energy. And it's kind of looking like it has the potential to start from scratch. And then I don't see the blockage there anymore, once it does that. So maybe take your focus a little away from it. Maybe take a little bit of a break. Give to yourself during this time for a little bit and see what happens. I don't know. Let's see what the universe has to close it off. The Hermit, the Judgment card, the Three of Cups. Yeah, there's the need for healing here. There's the need for space, possibly. I do see things really, really kind of going in that direction of things might actually work out if the situation gets a little rest, a little bit of a pause. Oh man, I didn't see that coming. So there is that potential, and by taking this little bit of a break, I feel like you'll learn a lot of things from this situation, and you'll know how to handle it when it does want to start over, start from scratch, basically. Because by being involved all the time, it feels like you're not seeing something, you're missing something. I'm missing something too, I can't catch it. Where the hell is it? I see that there's a blockage, but who created that? Where is it? Is it within you? Do you need a break here? Is that it? Is that the blockage? Maybe. Maybe you're giving too much to this and you're too involved that you don't see what's going on exactly. It's just something that you really want and it keeps on blowing up in your face every time you go towards it. So maybe you should just kind of stop putting energy into it and see what happens. Just stand still. Don't go anywhere. There's nowhere to go, don't run away from it. Don't just stop giving energy to it for a minute. See what happens. Because again, it does have the potential to heal this situation. So it's not a lost cause from what I can see. It's looking like that on the surface, energetically speaking, no. There's potential here for things to be healed. And for things to come back into a very loving energy here. So let's see the Sacred Forest Oracle for you. Owl Spirit, Wisdom. Number 27. All right. The Spirit of the Owl says, trusting your ability to see the deepest truth in situations and people. Wisdom is grown within you in mysterious ways beyond your awareness. This is good. This is a good time to sign up for inspirational courses. Messages from Spirit are all over you. All over you. Okay, all around you, but all over you too. Look for them and trust what you feel. Cool. So, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.